Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Epcot. Today we're actually going to talk about the attraction that was supposed to take place here in the Japan Pavilion, as you guys can see. I haven't currently, but there's an attraction that's supposed to take place here when to open the Japan Pavilion, but they never open it. So let's go ahead and dig on deeper into it. So here in Japan, there's shops, the entertainment thing, the koi fish pond, and two food options they have. They have the hibachi and then they have the sushi restaurant. The big thing they have here is that shop because it's a Japanese, like JCPenney's pretty much, that they have sell like anime stuff in there and everything. One of the big things that they're planning to do here was actually a Mount Fuji coaster, and that's supposed to be over here. It's supposed to be take place over at Skyline. Now sit down and talk more about Mount Fuji coaster. So the Mount Fuji coaster is supposed to be an aerodynamic mountain coaster, just like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It was not supposed to be like an extremely drone coaster, but it was supposed to be a coaster. So it's supposed to take you throughout Mount Fuji. I didn't see any other videos about this roller coaster, so I'm just going off based off my knowledge. I was planning to record a different video, but I think that the other video wouldn't do good, so I'm recording this video instead. But I'll insert a picture of what the coaster is supposed to look like in this land. To my phone, the Epcot Japan Pavilion was originally going to have a Mount Fuji replica with the indoor roller coaster as planned was shoved when Kodak, one of the park's major sponsor, object to the attraction because they all would remain people from taking photographs, the company Fujifilm, which I can see why. So Kodak is a camera company that pretty much makes the disposable cameras, and people may associate the camera with Fujifilm if they had a Mount Fuji roller coaster. So that looks like it was decided to not be built because of that, but I didn't know it was supposed to be indoors, that attraction. I just knew that I saw the picture of someone's thumbnail. I saw a track on the outside, which I was like, oh cool. So it looks like an indoor version of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in the Magic Kingdom, which is kind of cool, but kind of not. But I wonder how the park like wait times for the rides would be if they actually had that Mount Fuji coaster here. That was here before when the pavilion opens. That actually would have been the first roller coaster at Epcot instead of the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. But the developer is Aerodynamic, and Aerodynamic, like I said, the one that made Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, they made Space Mountain. They also made X2 before they went out of business. So I was thinking about this. What if Disney makes the Mount Fuji coaster happen again? It'll be pretty awesome if they make a Mount Fuji coaster happen again, but have Vekoma make it instead, have them use like the mine train system. But you saw how they made Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and the Expedition Everest and Tron and Guardians. Imagine if Vekoma makes it. Since we are in the Japan Pavilion, I might as well show off what they have here. Since I'm making this video based only on the Mount Fuji attraction, but I could just give a whole tour in this title instead. First thing is, over down here is where they have like a drum show. It happens like I believe once every like 2 hours where the Japanese drummers coming down and strumming it. Up there is the two restaurants. They have a sushi one that's called Shirisai, and then Tapan Ito is the hibachi restaurant. Now we're gonna go inside the store, and the name of the store is Misakashi, which I probably said wrong. Like I mentioned earlier, they sell a lot of anime stuff. They also sell food inside here. That's just like Japanese snack. Like they have this ramen, some bean crackers. They sell sake, some fake food cookbooks. They sell some, whatever that is, a mini golf, electric musical instrument. Here's the anime stuff I was telling you about. More anime stuff. Some Funko Pops they have in here. We have Demon Slayer stuff, which is actually my favorite anime. That and Death Note are my two favorites. Some Dragon Ball stuff, which my friend MJ absolutely loves Dragon Ball. Some Hello Kitties, even though Universal kind of owns the right for it. Mario stuff and Pokemon, which Universal actually owns the right. We have Tokido's bags here also, and slippers. And these wannabe Squishmallows. They even sell jewelry in here. They sell these cute Japanese like Tupperwares and these teacup glasses. I'm not sure what this thing is, but they sell that. Some cards, some sticker booklets. But they have a lot of stuff about like the Japanese lifestyle in here that they sell. And they actually do have Japanese board games over here. Or it's actually look like it's Japanese train you put together in puzzles. Some Naruto stuff here. Some koi fish bags. This is actually how they make the sticky rice. And they have the soy sauce container over here. Some clothing. These are Japanese houseware stuff that they use. Some containers. Some men's shoe size stuff. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be for. Some Japanese style belt. Koi fish hat. Then you have this section that's called traditional Japanese, where they sell like everything, like household decorations from Japanese people use. They have these kitties, all these decor, the store decor, some flowers. I'm not sure what the name of the flowers are. They actually sell the vases here also. It's like a plastic type vase. And we have these Japanese traditional masks. So if you guys know I'm a wrestling fan, Asuka actually comes out with this mask. That mask and this one. We have the Dormammu dolls, some cool Japanese swords, statues. I believe you actually can buy Japanese swords here. All this stuff is koi, like Japanese say. They actually have a bonsai trees that you could buy over here. A couple of options. And they have a bonsai tree gift set, which I may buy one day. But here's the sword options you can buy here. I'm trying to do a rotating shot of it. There's short options you could buy here, but then they have to escort you outside with it. And they have a Buddha board, which pretty much actually what it does. You put the brush in water and then you could just draw stuff on here. Do not. Yeah, just do that top part. Now we're gonna head into the marketplace. This is where they have all the Japanese snacks that everyone loves. I think they have the Hello Pandas, Pockies. They have a lot of Pocky flavors here. The famous Japanese Kit Kats. The orange one sounds good. One of my favorite candies in general, Hachu. They have some Japanese sodas here and water. The mochis. These are create your own snack type things. They have like the weird flavored chips there. More mochis. You better find the mochis from the Chinese pavilion because you have pass order discount there. I saw the page of Mr. Morrow actually tried this and I believe he didn't like it. But this is like the traditional mochis with the red bean paste in there. And these are like cigar chocolate, like a whole collection of ramens. And one of my favorite alcoholic beverages to consume, sake. They have a big selection of sake. This one's actually specifically my favorite, the strawberry one. But they have seaweed wrapped in the same section as the ramen, the matcha, soy sauce flavored stuff. And he has some matcha cheese sets over here for different flavors of matcha cheese. Now it's not very few people here, so here's the strawberry matcha, the green or mochi, whatever they're called. They have a matcha mochi, a lemon one. Ooh, that sounds good actually. I'm gonna have to buy this one today. Or check it out in the China pavilion because you have pass order discount. Apple flavor, that's a new one. And I think this is chocolate peanut. So I'm not sure I'll understand Japanese handwriting yet, but I'll translate it when I get home. But these are pretty much all the snacks you put together yourself. But they have these double cheese things I never heard of. Unspicy chips, that sounds good to me. The Mario candy and Hello Kitty, the Hello Panda stuff pretty much. The Mario's stuff you put together yourself. And you have ketchup flavored chips, that's interesting. And lightly salted chips. They also sell this afternoon tea, I think this English afternoon tea was the Duchess, constantly joined by the Bedford. At least some of the products have English. In this section, actually, I bought a Japanese like headband or like a head thing, but they don't look like they sell here anymore. They also have this Japanese art collection that they have here. That this company is actually based off of Jacksonville. It's called Kawaii, Japanese Cute Culture. As soon as you walked in, you greeted with this lady that's made out of Japanese candy, it looks like. And this pretty much just tells you what kawaii means. It means cute in Japan. It's Seiko tradition, to harmony of too much work to read. And you have these Transformers characters over here. Then they show off like the traditional Japanese style of art. Then they show the Astrobot action figure that they've made. The more Japanese style art. Hello Kitty piggy bank. They have Tom Nook, which is actually from Animal Crossing, one of my favorite video games of all time. And it shows like this little bedroom set that they have made here. With it looks like Hunter x Hunter characters up there. You have like, see like a Donald holographic they have in Tokyo Disney Sea, which is actually a bucket list theme park I want to go to. Showing off like a traditional Japanese kawaii home. This is just showing how Japanese people try to look like in the anime. Some collectible stuff that they use for work and play, according to what the sign said. Here's a cosplay collection, these bottom two shelves over here. Then this is Kawaii Pets, called Dangerously Cute, this section right here. And then these two bunny things called Officially Cute. And this is Fly Kawaii, which is all the fly accessories. And then Sailor Man. And these just show their different types of like squishmallows that they use in Japan. Pretty neat. If you're a fan of art, I highly suggest coming here, especially during Festival of Arts. They actually have more stuff here during that festival. So you walk out of the marketplace, you have this Kit Kat section here where the kids could do actually the Kit Kat stuff. You walk out of the kawaii in the marketplace area, you walk out to this section right here. And you have a little pond here, but it's no koi fish in this pond. I'll show you the koi fish in this video though. After that little pond that I just showed you, you actually have the statue to the left and that other statue to the right, which I never recognized before. And if you collect pressed pennies, they actually have a pressed penny machines right over here. And if you walk straight like I am right now, we eventually will get to the koi fish pond, which I actually never seen here myself. I just know about from other people's videos. And I believe the koi fish pond is right over there. Let's go for a nice walk around this pond. This is a little stream that actually connects that pond. And right here's where the Japanese quick service restaurant is. And there actually is a bathroom right there that no one barely even uses. Right there's that stream that connects you to the pond. I'm gonna go over this bridge that I found to the right. Let's see if I get any better views of the koi fish from here. I got tons of views of koi fish from up here. It's a better spot for it. None of them are floating, so that's the good news. And there's a ton of pennies here. Holy moly. Thank you for joining me on this video of me showing you about around the Japan area in Epcot and telling you about the attraction that never happened that was supposed to happen here in Japan Pavilion, the Mount Fuji coaster. Hope you guys have a good day and bye.